My name's Tim Strain. I came to Gordon Palmer Center for help with ADD and with social anxiety. I heard about the Gordon Palmer Center through my sister-in-law, and her son has ADD. So she started the treatment. She was pretty excited about the treatment. So she suggested that I go and take a look if I was interested, and I definitely was. It seemed like it was something that was progressive and would allow a person to change. It wasn't a sort of a holding tank where you could take a pill and be the same all the way through your life, and there's a reliance on medication. There's a chance to become, it's not necessarily different, but just to change and change. And I have changed my lifestyle and changed the person I am through the center and the treatment. And I was frustrated. I always felt either felt different, or for the most part I just kind of normalized what was going on. In work situations, I had jobs that I didn't enjoy and didn't thrive at. I didn't do well at. Social situations and settings, I could go and find ways not to go out. There would be weekends or days when I wouldn't go anywhere and I wouldn't see anyone. It was by choice because, well, I didn't want to, and because I couldn't. And I'd get to a point where I'd want to leave the house. I'd get myself all geared up. It would take me an entire day to get to a point where I was going to leave the house, and I never did. I'd find a reason to go and stay and not do things. Or when I did leave the house, I was so afraid and so panicked to being out there and actually having someone engage me in conversation, just say hi, that yeah, I'd have my head down. I wouldn't talk or look at anyone. It was this sort of panic situation. Anything I could do to get out and get back in as fast as I could was, yeah, it's my goal. Now my job is pretty great. It's pretty cool. I'm working in the music industry with a fairly successful Canadian, fairly successful and fairly well-known Canadian artist who is brand starting into all sorts of different things. So I have all sorts of different opportunities to go and work with a high-level artist, someone that's very well respected and has done incredibly well. So I have a chance to go and write album biographies for her. I have a chance to go and work on her website and updating her website. I had a chance to go and edit a book that she published that was on the Globe and Mail bestseller list, which was pretty wacky. But I have a chance to go and work on projects like that and thrive, to do really well and succeed at stuff that there's no way I would have tried before, been able to try before. So yeah, it's night and day. It's weird because it seems like it's been longer, and I keep looking back going, oh yeah, based on the progress and the stuff I've done, I must have been doing this for years. And it's only been, right now I think it's been 8 months or maybe 9 months. So, and the program and the effects of the program have been beyond anything I could ever imagine. And it's primarily, sure, it's affected me in the way I've been able to deal with situations and be a lot more calm, self-assured, be able to walk out of the house, like I said before, and engage people. And it happens on a daily basis with my job, and they're constant demands and stresses based on really tight deadlines and then the amount of stuff that we have to do. But it's also sort of my interpersonal relationships, my relationships with other people, be it with my family and my parents, and the ability to go and walk into that situation and be a different person, be the person that, yeah, I always wanted to be and thought I was, but couldn't quite find. It's kind of like this marble rattling around in you. It's kind of, yeah, it's in there somewhere, but no. Now I'm a person fully living in my body and fully living in the world. And for the most part, it becomes a part of your life, and it's very easy to go and find, and it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes of your day to go and do this stuff, and it's fun. It's really entertaining, and there are times when you look really strange if you're sitting in the middle of traffic and you've got your bottle of aroma and you're sniffing away, and people are kind of wondering what's going on, and you want to give it to the person next to you that just honked his horn, gave you the finger, and cut you off, because he could probably use it as much or probably more than I did. But a lot of it is just kind of incorporating into your life and your lifestyle. I could have spent my entire life taking a pill and having a pill deaden my symptoms and still being part of a person, but not all of a person. I think the Gordon Palmer Center has helped me become all of a person. And it'd be tough to describe the program and the treatment because it does sound so different than what traditionally happens. But I think people need give it a chance and go and take a look and go and find out, and take the time and make the commitment to I mean, if it's an adult person, make the commitment to themselves to go and do it. If it's a parent, make the commitment to again, to yourself and to your child also, to go and give them a chance to see what happens. To go and describe it, it's hard. It may not make any sense at all, but to go and experience it, yeah, it makes sense and it works. Things happen, and it's weird. You're going, yeah, I'm going to walk on sponges, hold objects, and smell. Well, not smell like smell personally, but sniff things, and that's going to make me better, and it does. And it's weird, but it's great. It's really cool to go and see the progress and the way things work and the way things happen. To sum it up, the short answer is, and if I was going to tell someone about the program, I'd just tell them to go and take a look and go down and talk to the people. Go down and talk to Kim, talk to Claudia, go to their seminars that they have on Thursdays. Go and find out the program, go and try the program, go and work the program, go and then take a step and make the commitment to change. And it's not make the commitment to maintain, no, make the commitment to change and actually adapt and make that part of your life.